Howdy folks, Lester Maurer here. Well, get out your crafts and have a good time because now it's time for Painting with Lester. Today we'll be joining Jud Turner and his studio at the Oblivion Gallery in Eugene, Oregon. Jud is a master sculptor, metalsmith, and all around just incredible artist. Well, let's get started. So, how do you feel about the civil unrest lately?
Like I said, I'm stocking up things. I feel, it's alarming as shit to see the gradual slide towards like actual fascism, like textbook definition fascism. Okay, well now this is happening and this is happening and just like, tick, 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 tick. Yeah. And that there doesn't seem, like what is the tipping point here when, people are protesting in the streets and everybody's upset. There could well be a civil war. It's such a discrepancy because it's so fucking alarming at that level, and then at the level of my personal world, I have like a really happy, successful situation. I'm like living my dream, literally. I'm a full-time artist. I have a happy marriage. I have animals that I love. I've got good family. I've got a meditation practice and more peace than I've ever had. Just like there's a lot of really good, peaceful things happening. and my wife, Renee, is like probably one of the most sensitive people I've ever met, for better and worse. Like that's a hard way to be in the world, to take everything in like that. So she's really of the opinion of like, I don't want to know the news. I don't want to know what's going on. It's too upsetting. I can't do anything about it. It's not affecting and it's like, and I follow news quite closely. I used to follow it even more closely. And so that's a funny balance of like, okay, do I tell her about all the child rape and the Epstein file? No, probably not. That's not something she needs to know, and she'll lose sleep over that. And then just like, there are lines of like, okay, this happened. The government is killing people on the street for no fucking reason other than political disagreement. Like, your government's doing that, you have to know that. Yes, it's terrifying, all that. But I was, raised by very progressive, left-leaning parents. My mom still very much believes in the Democratic Party. My dad died in 2017, and my mom has a new partner, and they're like very involved in the Unitarian Church, and the Unitarian Church does, protesting of its own. But, if actual civil war breaks out, I'm more likely to like hunker down in a couple of these spaces and then to go be on the front line. I'm not getting shot over this at this point.
Sure is weird to think about that, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's like our culturally, we've been feasting on like apocalypse movies and that stuff for a long time. And, at some point, like you manifest this thing by it being in like the whole collective consciousness. So, we may be headed in that direction. But I think just by sheer numbers, I think that the people who are, the Trump people and the people who want ICE and all that are vastly outnumbered. But that majority of people who don't agree with that are pretty dormant and quiet a lot of the time. But I think, when it gets bad enough, it may just rear up. I haven't looked directly myself at stuff in the Epstein files, but what I'm seeing, people summarize is like extremely bad shit. And if that starts to get more circulated, maybe people will have, feel like that's finally crossed the line. There are a lot of systems that actually need to break, and so maybe this is what that looks like. there are things that are just, the ways of doing things that can't continue to just grow, and whether it's, what it will do to the climate or what it will do to people's happiness, it's and change is not usually comfortable or comes voluntarily, so maybe that's what this looks like. I went to the No Kings protest a couple months ago, but not like in front of the DHS building or ICE headquarters or anything like that. It seems, it seems important, but it seems fairly confrontational for people that are looking to, for a fight and who are pretty equipped to gas or assault you. I don't know that that's that useful. They got them to leave Minneapolis through that kind of protesting. Job. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
guy.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what you needed.
Yep.
Right there.
Yeah. Fills out the composition perfectly.
Mm-hmm. And it makes it a collab. Bye-bye now.